Hi, thank you for coming to my video and my channel. My name is Kei Nishimura, Ascension technologist and psychologist from the Galactic Federation Lightworker School. April, I was too busy to post any videos, so I'd like to receive a message from one of the galactic beings, and then receive a message about what was going on in April, and then see how you can resonate with what was really going on and understand what was happening in your life. Okay, so let me become connected with one of the galactic beings, and then let me start receiving a message. Thank you for connecting with us. We would like to send you a message to human beings. And then what you would like to know is what was going on for the collective consciousness in April to mid-May 2023. First and foremost, we, the Galactic Federation and Galactic Universe, we had a massive restructuring energetically. That was what was going on our side. We were changing our structures, and because of this reorganization, it was also influencing other planets and other universe, as well as our own organization and our own universe. Some of the beings decided to get independent, and they started their own universe from a micro level. And some of the beings, they went together to a new planet or new galaxies or new universe. And some other new beings came to us and they joined our team, and then we were restructuring and we were reorganizing our teams in a sense and our organization, and deciding who's going to do what sort of stuff, who's going to create what sorts of energies, who's going to be in charge of which universe and which galactic beings and which planet. And we were quite busy because of this. And because of this, there was an energetic influence on to the Earth and your solar system and your beings living on this Earth. So let's see how it was influencing you to the human beings. Because of the fire element and because of the energy of the new start and new energies and restructuring energies influencing you, some of you might be feeling you have to do things and you have to get things done. And you were feeling a lot of pressure because things were changing. And at the subconscious level, you knew change would come. And before the change is coming, before everything is changing, some of you wanted to get things done and completed it. And some other people wanted to manifest their ideal situations or their project or their dreams to manifest what they were working on as a project or as a dream, and you were forcing yourself, you were stretching yourself, and partially some of you were making a presentation, some of you were negotiating, some of them were communicating with other people to manifest the best scenario as much as possible. However, for some of you, it didn't happen. And you were burned out, you felt overstretched, you did 100% or like 200%, whatever you could do, but in the end, it didn't happen. And some of you feel mentally stressed out or burnt out, helplessness, or even mentally ill, disappointed, depressed, or disassociated with the society, with the organizations, with other people, if with your family members, or with your companies, with your bosses. And if that is happening, that is okay. You need to acknowledge yourself. You've done the best. You could do whatever you could do, and you made your best effort. And it doesn't matter whether other people didn't recognize or acknowledge your effort, or it didn't manifest what you wanted to manifest. That's okay. You could do whatever you could do, and you made effort, and that's what it matters. And your effort is not going to be wasted, whatever the effort you made. People are always observing how other people do and how other people not to do things. So whatever you have done, some other people may acknowledge it in a different way, and you would be able to be placed to somewhere more suitable. You would be able to reconnect with someone or somewhere or some other organizations you feel more comfortable or you're resonating with, or you can be taken care of better. Or even you can disassociate with the very stressful situations or organizations, and you can have some rest. And you also need to, for all of you, what you need to be aware of is, without judging, without criticizing you and others, just to see what was really going on and evaluate what was good for you, what was happening for you, what was not happening for you, and most importantly, what you really want to do. Sometimes, and quite often, reality is different from the ideal situation or ideal relationship, and that's okay. If you expect too much, it can create conflict. If you are pretending to be somebody else, but if you are not that person, that somebody, it will not be able to help you, because at some point you need to compensate, and your true identity will be revealed. That can be manifested as your limitation. That can be manifested as you are overwhelmed because you realize the gap between what you are supposed to do or you are supposed to be capable of and where you are. Sometimes there is a capability gap. Sometimes there is an expectation gap, and that can be overwhelming. That can be creating anger, frustration, and maybe that can cause you to become depressive or experience depression and anxiety. And if your ego and your pride is too high, you're not going to be able to say, sorry, I don't think I can handle this. I don't think I know about this. You're not going to be able to acknowledge there was a limitation about your capability, about your knowledge, about your experiences. And in April, many of you might be experiencing that. And that can create conflict. So whatever was happening in your life, if you are feeling conflict, anger, frustration, there was a gap between the ideal situation and your reality. And May is the time to see and evaluate what was going on. Sometimes it's important to stop and step back and then see and assess what was going on, what is going on in your life. Stopping is nothing bad. Stepping back is nothing bad. It's part of the process of evolution. Thank you for listening to the message. How was it for you? If you can, could you share what's going on in your life and what you learned from the message? What do you want to do? And you can post a message below. And yeah, many people, having some issues and distresses, and then they receive a consultation like transformation consultation or psychic consultation, and then they receive messages, more, at the personal level. That's what you can do as well if you would like. And if you would like to have a, energetic session and make a change, quicker, that's also possible. And in that case, quantum empowerment session or Amaterasu 2018 activation or hypnosis or cord cutting session or a Reiki session, they are highly, highly recommended because energy, we are energetic being. And if we change our energies, our reality is going to be easier to change, and inevitably it changes. So the website is here, uk.gfls.co.uk, and I'd like you to have a look and then see how you would like to make a change in your life. Thank you for listening, and if you liked, click the like button and subscribe to my channel. And because I'm going to post more messages from now, I have a little bit more time after mid-May. So please keep an eye on my channel. Thank you, and then have a good day. Bye for now.